downtown Boston at the Commons, the Boston Commons. And I was just reading a headline by DMD. Welcome to another episode of Just Thinking. I'm your host, Ms. Hartfield. I was just reading a, headline by DMD. I don't even want to repeat it. I don't even fuck with him anymore, guys. Like I used to, but he was going in too hard on my girl, Miss Queen Regina and Sister T. And I didn't like that, you know what I mean? For him being a man and them being black women and sisters. So I had to fall back because, in the beginning, I laughed at it. But then when it continuously went on, I was like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. This brother's bashing my sisters, you know what I mean? So I wasn't with that. I'm not with that. And speaking of not being with that, my topic is just like everyone else's, Chrisean Rock and Blueface. We all know that Chrisean gave birth to a healthy baby boy, and Blueface was not there. He wasn't invited to be there. Some men say he should have been there. Some women said, that's right, girl. Chrisean was on that King George. I gotta keep it moving. I've been away too long. She came back to herself. She went back to her roots and her baby around her family. Okay? Her friends, where she knows she gonna get the love and support and help genuinely from, instead of getting beat up emotionally every chance that family get. They're very disrespectful, and at some point it's gonna boil down to them bashing their child and making their relative, which is the little boy and family member, they're gonna embarrass the baby. You know what I mean? Like when it's all said and done, it's no longer about Chrisean and Blueface anymore. And Blueface is in his feelings. He wasn't there. He's like, well, her whole act is sympathy. Well, you the one who brought this sympathetic act to the world. You co-signed her. We know she was emotional. That's how we can relate to her when, you getting shitted on and you really love a person. All that toxicity, all of that love, all of that cheating. Come on. Anyway, she on the same thing that she was on when you introduced us to her. And unfortunately, I don't know whether it's unfortunate for you, us, and fortunate for her, who wanted a child and wanted to stop abusing her body and, doing the things she used to do before she gave birth to this child. She was like, damn, if you really don't want to have a baby with a woman, put a condom on it. They've been teaching this shit forever. When are you going to get the memo? If you're not trying to impregnate a woman, you don't sleep with her, or you put a condom on it. You take every safety precaution to prevent pregnancy. But you don't go and nut up in the woman that you claim you love, and you don't want nobody else messing with her because you claiming her. Going through all of these emotions. I don't know if they real or fake. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all can subscribe to the channel, follow, and share. But let's talk about it. Okay? Because it should have been congratulations by way in order of Chrisean Rock. That's why you don't be fucking with these ghetto busters. I don't care if they got money. He was a whole clown out here humiliating that young woman, having her constantly drinking because she was already depressed, but he made it 10 times worse. Anything she was already in her natural state, he made it 10 times worse. Instead of building her up, he used every opportunity to tear her down while she was in that state. You were supposed to be a nurturer. You're supposed to comfort her. You're supposed to really like build her up, not tear her down. And then bring your other baby's mother in it like, oh, this is the woman I really love. All right, you sound like the person that ate all the cookies and then said, these is yucky, these is nasty, I didn't like the cookies. How dare you? I'm glad that this went the way it was supposed to. Keep your raggedy ass family out the goddamn room. Because Krishan has not said anything about you people. Y'all are coming with all the foolery instead of on some real shit like congratulating a new family member in your family. And y'all didn't do this to the white woman that got Blueface's child too. The fan bitch. Yeah, her. The one that Carissa, whatever her name is, referred to as the Snow Bunny. Remember that? When Jalen had her baby and Blue went and brought her a necklace. I'm glad that Krishan is parting ways with this clown because just let him know you quit the circus, girl. You quit the circus. Go on, be about you and your baby. Like Krishan said, okay? There's no paperwork. There's no legal documents that connect them. It's over. And she gets to call that. What the fuck you thought? This was Ike and Tina too? And you know everybody was referring to y'all as Ike and Tina. But did y'all try to clean your shit up? No, my girl had to move all far, far, far away from you just to have a healthy baby. To have a healthy baby, to be at peace. You was trying to compromise her peace and fuck up her child. You was wrong for that, bro. You and your family is wrong for not saying congratulations. That's your family too. You saying all of that stupid shit. Even to that little girl, like you're stupido. I hope a real nigga come and pick her up and show her whirlwinds of love, generosity, respect, and you know what? Really love y'all's child. And you get to see your child on the internet. Because you know what? You're not worthy. But I don't make that call. But in my opinion, you're not worthy of any respect from Krishan. And you should be blessed and grateful that she did give your ass a little boy. That you did have it with a black woman. Okay? And a smart, beautiful one that was on motherfucking sports shows, winning championships, getting that bag, looking a hella good before she met you. You're supposed to bring that sister up, but you know what you did? You brought her down. You tarnished her image. But you didn't do that with Jada, but you did that with Krishan. Why? Because she wanted to fuck with you? Because she was really feeling you? That's why that lady Gloria Gaynor, I think her name is, made that song. First I was afraid and I was petrified, thinking I could never live without you by my side. You know why that shit's a hit? It's a hit because that's what you tried to do to my girl. And a lot of you men try to do. You try to play with our emotions. You understand? But you don't even know. We was already made before you. We just got to come back to our mind and senses. And she's going to be a damn good mother. Okay? Because now she has a reason to be better and to improve herself because she's dealing with life. And she want to bring that life, the best life possible. So I'm happy that she got you, as Jada Alexis said. Because in the end, you embarrassing two women. Two women that love you too, by the way. I hope Krishan see all of this and let this be her decision to move forward without the blessings of this family. Because you surely didn't get it. And you know what? You deserved it. You deserved a congratulations. You deserve some flowers. You deserve some real nigga shit. Because I'm going to tell you, black men don't be getting down like that. Not all of them. Okay? I mean, no. No. You should have been saying congratulations regardless to anything. And that's why your girl is never going to be where you want her to be because it should have been in the beginning. Life doesn't start with number 2. It always starts with 1. Okay? And you was doing extra for no reason. Even now, you so troubled by my sister that you can't even sleep. The other baby mama in the bedroom sleeping, you gonna go wake her up. You understand? You gonna go and wake her up. The reason you went with Krishan is because you wasn't being treated well. And you know that. You know old girl was embarrassing you. And Krishan was loving you. And you was trying to shit on her. As opposed to shitting on Jada. Just then I talking about she got us. She said she got you. Let me hear that again. She got you. Come on. Listen. Not all fathers is like this. Not all parents is like this. You had so many opportunities to do right by this young lady. Every opportunity. So if she never let you see your child, what can we say? What can we say when you was so ultimately disrespectful to the mother of your children or of your child, and both women? What can we say? When you treat people nice, kind, loving, and caring, you are invited to be in their presence. So let this be a lesson to everyone throughout the land. If you want people to be in your life real time, treat them good, treat them well, treat them like you want them to be in your life. Make them feel welcome, make them feel loved. Don't think because you put me through motherfucking hoops and loops and all of that crazy shit, that's love. That's stress. That's aggravation. That's stay the fuck away from me. That's, I don't even want to look at you. That's all, that's everything but I want to see you. Because when a person push you to that limit, you'll be like, you know what? I don't know what's going to come out their mouth. So you be scared to even Talk to them. You be scared because you don't know what they're going to say real time. So you be avoiding them. So I think if he was a real man and real respectful towards Chrisean Rock, regardless to whether they are together or not, I believe that Chrisean would have allowed him to be present in that room. I believe that. And it is a lesson to be learned. And you know what? You the way you picked her up, you lost her too, because if you don't got no paperwork, my nigga, bye bye baby. You created a star for the world to approve. Like I said to my man when I talked to him last night, Blueface is a celebrity, but Chrisean is a star. And it's a difference. You can be a celebrity because you worked to reach it, to that acclaim. You know, you branded yourself. You got out there. You might have a hit or two, but you are right. But we like Chrisean. Like I said, Chrisean is the star. We can relate to her emotion, her love, her passion, her pain, her compassion, her choices, her becoming a mom, her growth, her development, her hurdles. We can relate to that. But we can't relate to that stupid other shit you be trying and your mom be trying. No. Not today, tomorrow, or ever. Okay? Like, don't be treating the sisters bad out here like we some motherfucking doormats and you can just walk on us and over us and we ain't gonna fight back or do anything, nigga. Let me explain. There are some Amazonians walking around this piece. So meanwhile, while you being a scorpion and being a snake, we're being wranglers, okay? And we stepping on heads of insects, okay? Making moves like Mrs. T.T. Love said, playing chess, strategizing how to get the fuck away from you. Because you know what? Chrisean was getting beat on too. He was showing up at her appearances, beating on her. We seen that video. I don't really want to recap all the trauma that she's been through because you know what? She needs goddamn therapy. Okay? She needs to breathe, go into therapy so she cannot transfer that energy over to her child when she's upset, or she have to deal with this idiot because she didn't have a baby by him. Okay? Like, no. I feel bad for this young lady. If she was my daughter, I would feel bad for her. And you know what? I remember I got introduced to this couple 1 year ago, and it was because she had beat the crap out of Blueface's mother and his sister. And I was first on the mother side. I was like, oh, hell no. You better get some bear spray and spray that little bitch. But then as I began to follow them and everything and their relationship and how he would abandon her so many times, the fighting, how he threw her in a glass window and how he sucker punched her. Remember that? Yeah, she should have busted his ass in the head with a guy, whatever she wanted to, because he's a boxer and he's a man. And you know what? We never heard anything about Mayweather beating on no women, and he's a boxer too. Let's just keep it real. We never heard that. Here you are as a boxer. You're supposed to know how to refrain from fighting people and refrain people from hitting you because you have those defense techniques. But you sitting up there beating on the young lady. I was so mad when he did that to beautiful Krishan. And then you know what? Her poor dad, them boys and them brothers of hers, they should have jumped that motherfucker when he knocked out Krishan's dad. Because at this point, Blueface is feeling like he can beat the whole damn family. And ain't nobody gonna say shit or do shit. So that's why that girl is going hard on him. Because her brothers, they getting knocked the fuck out. Well, at least the dad did, but the sons didn't want none. Apparently, they didn't want to get knocked out. So yeah, she had to amp up, She had to amp up her defense guard because she had to show a person like Blueface, you ain't gonna be putting your hands on me. She had to do the Charleston White on him and bust his head down to the motherfucking meat. Let him know, I ain't playing with you. We ain't playing this, whether we in Philly or Cali. You understand? So, but she don't want that around her child. It's a new beginning for her and this baby. She said she got a home. She got a boxing match overseas. She been doing some work. I hope she's under a different production and promotion and whole team. And that they could take her to that ninja, like when she was a athlete. When she was an athlete, she looked beautiful. Her body was beautiful. She had all her teeth. She was gorgeous. And she was winning. And she had a good polished image. That's the Krishan we want. We know, baby, you can get through this. We still love you. We're happy you had a beautiful, healthy baby boy. We hope that you and Blueface can get through this. And, you just go on, honey. Let the man see his child. Of course, what they call it, supervision. Supervision is when someone's there with, him to see his child. Supervised visits. Because at this point, you don't know how sneaky people are when they dislike your moves. That has nothing to do with them. And again, if you don't want no woman to get pregnant by you, boys and men, go put a condom on it. Don't be nutting up in bitches and expecting them like they gonna get rid of your kids. Some bitches that's a bag to some hoes. Stop playing. You nut up in the right chick, she like 18 plus years of child support. Ooh, here I come. I'm about to get my Henny, my stilettos, my furniture, everything. Right off your check. Right off your check. That's a come up for some ladies. So be careful if you don't want to have a child by a woman. One, you know what? I don't even care if they look good. That doesn't mean shit today. That could just mean she looked good. It's truly about the person that's raising your child. And you know what? You hope that you did pick a good woman to raise your child. It's almost like a box of chocolates. Okay? You don't know what you're getting. Just like Forrest Gump said. You don't know what you're getting when you biting up into that chocolate. The bitch could be cuckoo. Or she could be a damn hella good woman. Got her shit in order and you to mess up. And then you want to bring that in her life because she allowed you to lay on top of her and impregnate her. Listen, guys. I'm headed to the gym. Y'all know I probably said a lot of shit. A lot of things. And I meant what I said. You know? Congratulations to Krishan, and I hope that they can work this out. I hope that they can work this out. And on that note, y'all have a great day.